Rebuilding and maintaining emotional intimacy after having a baby doesn't require grand gestures. It's the small, consistent habits that make the biggest impact. When life gets chaotic with diapers, feeding schedules, and sleepless nights, even just a few mindful minutes together each day can create a powerful shift in connection. These small efforts anchor a couple in love and partnership during a season that often feels overwhelming. One of the simplest yet most powerful daily habits is greeting each other warmly. Whether it's a morning hug, a soft kiss, or simply saying good morning with eye contact, this intentional start sets a tone of connection. When partners make the effort to acknowledge each other with presence rather than just task-focused communication, it fosters emotional closeness from the very beginning of the day. Checking in emotionally during the day, even just a quick message or a 5-minute chat, keeps the relationship from fading into the background. A sincere "how are you holding up" shows care and concern. These moments help couples remain emotionally attuned, even when physically apart, and they prevent partners from drifting into parallel lives. Making eye contact while speaking may seem small, but it's a deeply intimate act. In the rush of parenting, conversations often happen while multitasking. Pausing to look each other in the eyes, even briefly, restores a sense of being seen and valued. This single act can reignite warmth in daily interactions. Physical touch is a language of its own. A touch on the shoulder, holding hands during a walk with the stroller, or a hug after a long day all contribute to emotional safety. It doesn't always have to lead to intimacy. It's the non-sexual physical connection that often reassures couples they're still emotionally bonded. Active appreciation transforms the atmosphere of a home. Saying thank you for daily contributions, even routine ones like cooking, changing diapers, or picking up groceries, builds a culture of gratitude. When both partners feel seen and valued, resentment has less space to grow. Rituals matter more than routines. A nightly check-in, sharing a cup of tea, or watching a favorite show together after the baby sleeps becomes something to look forward to. These rituals don't need to be elaborate, but they offer a sense of predictability and connection amidst the unpredictability of parenting. Affirmation is often underestimated. Expressing admiration for each other as parents reinforces the bond. Saying things like, "I love how patient you are with the baby," or "you're doing an amazing job juggling everything," not only boosts self-esteem, but also builds admiration and respect within the relationship. Laughter lightens emotional weight. Finding humor in the chaos, sharing inside jokes, or recalling funny memories can provide powerful relief. When couples laugh together, it reminds them of their friendship, which often becomes the foundation for long-term emotional bonding. Being curious about each other again is a beautiful habit. Asking open-ended questions about dreams, worries, or even silly hypotheticals rekindles the sense of discovery. Even a 5-minute daily conversation that goes beyond baby talk helps restore emotional depth and keeps the relationship dynamic. Apologizing when needed and doing it sincerely repairs emotional cracks before they deepen. It's tempting to hold grudges in exhaustion or pretend everything is fine, but a heartfelt apology paired with acknowledgement of feelings goes a long way in preserving trust. Practicing presence rather than perfection creates space for honest connection. When partners stop trying to always be efficient and instead choose to slow down, even briefly, they create moments of real emotional intimacy. Sitting together in silence while holding hands or simply breathing together after a hard day can feel deeply bonding. Mutual respect flourishes when boundaries are honored. Making it a habit to ask, "Is now a good time to talk?" or "Would you like help with that?" shows consideration. Respecting each other's space and energy supports a relationship of equality and empathy. Celebrating small wins daily, whether it's surviving a rough night or completing a chore, builds a sense of teamwork. When partners cheer each other on and take pride in shared accomplishments, they begin to associate each other with support and success rather than stress. Sharing daily intentions like setting a tone for the day or expressing hopes aligns a couple emotionally. Saying things like, "Let's stay patient today," or "I want to make you feel supported," helps unify emotional goals. It turns the day into a shared journey rather than two individuals reacting to chaos. Choosing softness in tone, especially during conflict or stress, is an impactful daily practice. When couples train themselves to speak gently rather than defensively, they cultivate a safe space for vulnerability. Over time, this habit rewires the emotional tone of the relationship toward one of care and understanding. Making time, even briefly, for physical closeness at the end of each day can help a couple decompress. Whether that's lying in bed and holding hands or a short cuddle before falling asleep, these acts signal security and reinforce the physical-emotional loop that fuels intimacy. Avoiding digital distractions during key moments, like meals or conversations, strengthens presence. Creating daily tech-free pockets allows for real connection to emerge. These breaks from screens help couples re-engage with one another as people, not just parents or roommates. Practicing mindfulness together, even in subtle ways, nurtures emotional regulation and clarity. Taking a few breaths before responding in a heated moment or pausing to acknowledge shared stress brings couples back to center. This grounding habit helps avoid escalation and builds emotional resilience. Noticing and speaking about beauty in everyday life reignites wonder. Saying, "Look how peaceful the baby looks," or "I love the way the light comes through the window," turns partners into co-observers of their shared world. This softens the atmosphere and brings shared meaning to ordinary moments. Most importantly, showing up every day, even imperfectly, sends a message that the relationship still matters. When couples make consistent choices to prioritize connection, empathy, and kindness in the small moments, they build an unshakable foundation that carries them through the challenges of parenthood and beyond. Emotional bonds are not restored overnight, but they are strengthened moment by moment through these daily acts of love and intention.